Good morning, my friends. Frank Bice here from the Cranwell Foundation. I've been out of commission for a while. I've got a stage 4 pressure sore, so I can't get out of bed for a while. But God is good. I've had a lot of great support. My niece Kate has been teaching my theology classes. My sister Peggy's been fantastic. My nephew Mike's up every weekend giving me a hand. So the support here at Canterbury has been phenomenal. So all I have to say to everybody is thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm thankful to God for keeping me alive because I want to get back up again. There's a lot I still want to do with my life, and I'm looking forward to the days ahead. But I'm especially grateful for all the care I've been given in the meantime. In the gospel today, Jesus says to a crowd, listen, when you look at the sky and you see clouds coming from a certain direction, you predict that rain is coming. And he says, you hypocrites, if you can predict what's happening in the sky, how can you not see what's happening in our present time? And I think, with every message that Jesus gives, that message is perfectly applicable to us today because his message is eternal. The thing is, what you got to remember about Jesus is, you and I are caught up in time and space and getting through the day. How are we going to pay our bills? How are we going to stay alive? Jesus came from the Father who lives outside of time and space. So it's an eternal perspective, And so that's a true perspective, but it's timeless. So it's as powerful to us and as meaningful to us as it was to the people back then. And he says, judge for yourselves what is right and wrong. And so in that context, today, when I don't listen to the news because I already have a pressure sore. I don't want to get brain cancer. But the thing is, when you listen to the news, it's obvious we live in very troubled times. Technology is a blessing and it's a curse. People have surrendered their brains to a phone in their hands. And the thing is, we've become isolated. It's tough to figure out how we're going to make a living these days. But we have hope if we trust in Jesus and trust in our Creator. And the thing is, somehow, we have to be true to what we perceive is God's will. Now, once you figure out and you can only do that, I think, through time alone in prayer, and being grateful, and then taking a stand. What is your vocation? Why did God create you? And the thing is, lots of times, just to make people around us happy, we surrender to their psychology. Well, that's fine. You want to make peace. But after a while, if you're living a lie, you can't do it anymore. You got to figure out what the truth is and then dig your heels in and fight for what you believe in. It's better than just going down the river, with surrendering to the psychology of the people around you. Don't do it. Okay, spend time alone with God. Figure out what his will is and what his truth is, and then live by it. It's better than surrendering to the psychology of the people around you or the psychology of the world because it's wrong. And if you can just go to God and trust his direction, you can make the kingdom a reality. Okay, God bless you.